Alright, it is Sunday, November 4th. I'm Gunarmed, call me Don. Good morning, guys, and we are back with more Breath of Fire Improved. I did some off-screen grinding for money and weapons, and some experience. Karn can finally cast the spell we got for him last time. Now we come out here and put Gobi in front and push A with him. He uses his sphere to turn into one of those giant fish. And this lets us cross this chasm. If you were exploring the underwater area, you couldn't get there beforehand. And that exploring was really the only way you could find out about the volcano to begin with. And what we're going to do is just go to some various places. And note the overworld music has changed again. What I want to do is access some towns just to unlock them for warping. And where are we? Well, while we're here, we're back to Camelon. Remember this place? Yeah, there's no reason to come back here. But after a certain event early in the game, they've rebuilt the place. Everyone's happy. Talk to this guy. This statue is a gift from the king. Talk to him with Ryu in front. Ryu, close your eyes. It's Ryu, you're our hero. Yay, they made a statue. Someone has actually recognized our heroics in this game. Not needing to worry about that anymore. Again, you may never know about that because there's no reason to ever go back to Camelon. Let's go ahead and find some actual other places to unlock. Now there's really no reason to walk around here. There's no treasure. You have to turn into a fish to get over the coral, to get over the chasm. And yet, grinding in here is still pretty good. This is where I did the grinding off screen. If you saw the bonus video, you've got to see that. So here's our next area. This is actually where we need to go for plot reasons. We can do nothing about this dragon icon. Remember it for later. And see these trees? Just bring out Ox. And you can punch him for some free fruit. Usually. And of course if we can get nothing, he'll just make that weird face. Well, I'll keep the smoke off. We're close to town. We come up here, we have the town of Gust. Now, we'll showcase this a bit more later on. I'm just coming in here to access the Dragon Shrine. I think you have to save before it triggers on the warp. I'll double check that in a bit. Oh, that shortcut in place. There's at least one more beach we want to go to. Yeah, this game's been going by pretty quickly, just avoiding the random battles. I'm not complaining either. Too bad more games really don't have items like that. As for where we go next, I do believe it's to the south. And not quite, probably closer to the east, because, yeah, we've kind of hit the edge of the world. It's actually an island, so this should be it. And actually, while I'm here, we want to hit these palm trees. That coconut will come in handy much later. Now's the time to get it. So this is the town of Tunlan. Or Toonland to be more specific, but that's how they spell it. And I love this music. This is probably the best unique town music in the, well, definitely in the series. But yeah, we can't understand them. They speak through music. But the weapon shops are run by fishmen, so we can check out the equipment here. So yeah, we could have gotten Evil Rapier for a bit cheaper from Prema. That's okay. Bone Cane for days. Yeah. That's not bad. And upgrades for our wizards. Let's go ahead and get this for Nina. The Sage Robe I'll come back and get later, because we're technically here ahead of time. Let's check the item shop really quick. And smokes are 13, so yeah, things are expensive here. We can get by without needing to light up again until we get back outside. Come on. So if someone's carrying a flute, they will not be able to say anything legible. So here's the other flea market. Again, it's the same as before. They have the same items to sell if you Step in his Gobi. So I believe it's the same items in the shop as in Prima as well. Oh, nope. So, yeah, different stuff here. But I think we already have the best we can get. Backlaw is probably is a universal shield. Not worth getting. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of the town. There may be stuff to loot. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the pianos. And that's not a searchable dresser. We can't eat that fruit. Nothing in here. As for the inn, no, we didn't do any fighting. Actually, while I'm close by, yeah, let's showcase that the darkness key and light key actually do stuff. So use the dark key. You'll automatically shift directly to night. And unlike on Breath of Fire 2, it doesn't actually showcase the time passing, it just kind of warps the screen that way. And now it's back to daytime. Well, it didn't change much, everyone was already in place. But there's still a few more areas to check. We talked to her. I don't have any musical inspiration. Well, she's obviously a stranger in a strange land, has no idea what anyone's saying, and this gal needs to get out of her way, not moon us. Thank you. Well, she's still mooning us from our point of view. Go in here. You may not believe this, she came to us from the sky. She doesn't remember her past, so yeah, we have a bit of a time paradox here. Either that or someone's making a lifelike Nina mannequin. I really don't want to know the implications of that. But remember that for later. Again, she can't talk to us. Or we can't talk to her. She's trying to talk to us, we just can't communicate. And for her, yep, same situation. So what do we do, like all good JRPG heroes? Well, we're gonna just walk unannounced into the castle, see how much we can take from them. And we go back to the castle theme. And if we head back around here, this is a bit of a roundabout passage, but it will be worth it. You may notice a little crack in the wall. That will come in handy later. So this can do nothing. However, free treasure? Nope. They have an actual security system. But these guys are obviously living here. So we want to check under the box. Not that box. Not this one either. You can see the pitfall right there. This one, the Rod 4. This is what we need to get the second dragon transformation. Just being cautious here. You never know what's going to be trapped. So melon, that will come in handy. So while we were out and about, let's go ahead. As for Karn, we can finally cast Shin. Karn did a character fusion. You may notice, Gobi and Bo have the status of fuse. They are no longer active. They are literally fused with Karn. Let's go ahead and bring Nina back in. And Karn is now Oshin. He has the strengths of both Gobi and Bo. His draw is a little faster. The arrows, I don't know if the arrows fly a bit further, at least one space, if any. And he can still lead us through forests. So we really don't need Gobi or Bo for anything for a good while. But what we do want to do is, you may notice Tunlet and is spaced away just like Wisdom was. So what we want to do is head for Romero. And there is a well nearby that we want to check out. First of all, equip the rod and bait. And there is a well, I do believe, somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where, so this will take a few moments. It's either northwest or northeast of Romero. I don't remember exactly where. There's another fruit tree you could punch. This is why I got some extra smokes, because we're going to be walking around a little bit. So that's the path back to the Nye. There's another dragon seal that we can do nothing about right now. And I'm just going to swing back around here. Now one of the little hidden secrets of this game is you could go back into the spring and get some more cleansing water. It will act as a moondrop item, heal everybody up. No, we don't need that right now. Okay, so that is not where it is. Maybe way over here. Nope, that's another dragon icon. Now, one thing I want to do really quick. I'm gonna warp and check something really quick. Okay, I did double check, and it did say northwest of Romero, so let's look for it again. It's probably might be just as fast to walk, but I'll know what it is when we see it. Believe me, guys, it is worth it. So, I don't remember if we have any smoke active or not. So, northwest. Can't get much more northwest than this. Aha! Did we check all the way up here? I think we did. Aha, so, okay. Did not notice this path over here, so it's more directly west, but you have to swing around north. So, equip for you with a rod and reel. He will take a fishing stance. Lo and behold, we catch a dragon sword. Gee, where did we need that? Oh, the second dragon trial. Now it is better than the B-Ring, and since we haven't had to buy any weapons for you for a while, this is worth keeping in your inventory for now. While we're here, before we head to Gant, let's head out to Arad. Actually, there's one more I want to do after this, because it's completely optional, but it does provide a hint. Okay, good, because we were about to get kicked out for smoking in the inn anyway. Now, what we want to do is, of course, light up again. And there is actually another well somewhere in this area. I don't remember exactly where. Again, comes from not having played the game in a long time and not doing any kind of practice. Practice is for the weak. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm willing to bet at this point it's on the west side. At this point, at least we gotta hear the new overworld music. Yeah, see, I think you can get coconuts from that tree as well. There's another beach, which we really don't need. In fact, I think you can get to it without the sphere. If not, not really anything special. Can't get around on that side, so... Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Okay, so this little nook right here. So, catch a dragon hat. This is Ryu's best helmet in the game. So, nice little boost, not that heavy. And warp back to Tantar. Oh, the game's going to pause just for a little bit. There we go, fix that. There's something I needed to see but couldn't see. Had to click it. Had to click and see it. And there is one more well around this area. Whether it's to the north or south of Tantar, I don't quite remember. We never actually saw it while walking down previously. And there it is. Okay, so this is pretty easy. So, one more fishing in the well. So, a slab. It is not just a piece of melted rock. It's actually on the rare list. If we check it out, it is written in an ancient language that for whatever reason we can read. Where mystic water lies, the ultimate power sleeps. Well, we know where mystic water is. I will say this is the cleansing water. Talks about ultimate power. What does that mean? Well, we could check it out now, but we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Just remember, we will check it out later. Now that we're done, what I want to do is take care of some unfinished business.